Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video on my channel Tradingfyive. And in this video we are going to discuss about a pattern, a reversal candlestick pattern, which is the hammer pattern. And here we will learn how to identify, how to find this pattern on the chart, where will you buy, where to sell, and where to place the stop loss, along with live market examples. So make sure you are watching this video till the end. Do not skip this video if you want to understand the hammer pattern properly and very accurately. And by not wasting much time, let's start with this video. And let us first observe how this pattern looks like. So on your screen you can see this is the hammer candlestick pattern. The hammer is formed just like this or sometimes similar to this. And the color of this candle doesn't really matter. It can be green or it can be red. That's right. This hammer pattern is a bullish reversal pattern. That is, if this pattern is formed after a strong downtrend or some bearish candles or bearish moment, then it would simply indicate that the market is going to go bullish soon. The bulls will take over the market and the market will be going in uptrend. And like I said, the color of this candle doesn't make a huge difference to its meaning. But one thing that puts a lot of impact on this pattern is the structure of the pattern. You see, the body of this candle is medium sized. That means that this candlestick pattern is not too large in size or not very small. The pattern has a medium sized candle with a decent body. But one thing to observe is the shadow of this candle on the lower side. Right, the shadow of this candle is very long, which is almost 2 times the size of the body. The hammer pattern, whose lower shadow is 2 times or more than 2 times the body. It is said as the perfect hammer pattern. Just write this down that if you are looking for a hammer pattern, the lower shadow must be twice or more than the body of the candle. The upper shadow is very small, or sometimes there is no shadow, no wick on the upper part of the candle. The shadow on the upper part of the candle that you see has very less significance with this pattern. So these are the points to identify this pattern. First is the hammer-like structure of this candle. Second is the medium-sized body and the lower shadow being 2 times the body. Third one is small or no shadow on the upside of the candle. Alright, so let us see along with some examples in the live market that how can we buy or sell on the basis of this pattern in the market. And as you can see on the screen, this is the daily chart of Bank Nifty Index. And if you observe this chart closely, you can notice that exactly over here a hammer pattern is being formed. And you can even notice that this pattern is formed after some red bearish candles and not like a strong downtrend. Yeah, but let me tell you that this is not a big problem in this pattern. You see, if you find a hammer after a strong downtrend, it is well and good. But even if this pattern occurs after slight bearish movement or bearish retracement in the market, it is absolutely fine. Because in both this scenario, there was bearishness before the occurrence of this pattern. And also here, after a bearish movement, we get a hammer pattern. So we can expect a good bullish rally after this pattern is confirmed. So how do you confirm a candlestick pattern? How do you find that a hammer or any other candlestick pattern is accurate or false? You just have to look at the next candle which is formed after the pattern. Just remember that if we get a green bullish candle after the hammer, then the pattern is mostly accurate. There are no signs of a false hammer or a false candlestick pattern. And we will buy at the closing of the confirmation candle. And we will place a stop loss below the low where the pattern is formed. And we keep stop loss because even after confirmation, there are some chances that the pattern will become a failure. And in such cases, to avoid the huge loss, we make use of the stop loss. That's right, and in this case you can see our analysis went correct and a good bullish rally in the market can be seen. And this is like 1:8, 1:10 trade which rarely occurs in the market. If you can catch such trades, then it can be a jackpot for you. Okay, so now let's look at another example, and this is the daily chart of the Canara Bank. And also on this chart you can see a hammer pattern is formed. And as well as this pattern occurs after a good bearish moment. And as well as the next candle is a good green candle. So here we got a confirmation on this trade. And as we know, we will buy at the closing of the confirmation candle and a stop loss will be below the pattern. And after that we could capture a good bullish moment. And as you can see, this stock came down to retest the stop loss level. So here also we can make a trade, but that involves a different strategy, a different system to trade on the support. But before ending up with this video, I would like to bring one thing in your notice. You can see a hammer candlestick pattern is formed here as well. And this pattern has also occurred after a good bearish moment. But one thing you can see, the candle after the hammer pattern is not a green candle. That means that the pattern is not confirmed. There are very less chances that the pattern can be correct. And if you take a trade on such pattern with less or no confirmation, then there are high chances that you can incur loss. Just remember that for any candlestick pattern, you have to be patient and wait for the confirmation along with proper risk management. And then only you can make the trade a good one. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and lastly, thank you for watching this video till the end. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Share this video as much as possible and do not miss such many contents on stock market, technical analysis and trading make sure that you subscribe to this channel Tradingfyive. And also follow us on Instagram. I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep trading.